So, out in DC, walking the streets. Late Sunday night, about 11 p.m. And I'll start with today. At first, I was not going to start about today because there's a period where I got quite annoyed. And the situation was like this. Out last night with a friend, right? Friend. She and I have not kissed or held hands or any of that. But we've coordinated like, hey, I'm going to be going to this place. You should show up too. And that's been cool. When we're at the places, she's danced with other people, I've danced with other people, I've talked to other people, she's talked to other people. All good. Just friends. So last night, I'm out doing my usual thing. Get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a little break, go to the water fountain. Also, the water fountain, like, easy place to start a conversation. You're away from the loud music, in a little like secluded area. So people are standing there like waiting in line to get the fountain, so they're not just like on the move. So way easier to start conversations there, but like I was just going for the water. It was hot, I was sweating, I was going for the water. And go there, run into an older woman who I've seen out a couple times. She immediately comes in hot. She's like, it's good to see you again. Then, so I'm like, oh shit, all right. Let me click into gear here. Wasn't expecting this to happen like this. Go on. Immediately go like, so she did that, right? Kind of like, not directly facing me, like front on, but she was a little like off to the side, and then put the hand up like, oh, touch. So I immediately like, okay, lean in a little bit to where now our hands are touching, right? I'm standing beside her, and the hand action is like, bing, 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 bing. Hand on hand contact, right? Not fighting words, hand on hand contact. But the point is, I do that, and then my friend had like, as this transpired, which was very quick, had like, I don't know if she like followed me back to the water fountain or what, was just standing right behind me. It was like, are you going to get water? But like, the way she said it like showed she was angry, and the way she acted afterwards showed she was angry. So in my mind, it's like, what the heck, yo? We're not dating, so why are you getting jealous of me talking to this other woman? And I know the answer. Maybe she likes me more than just friends and would like to date or something like that. But then today, see her again, have a little like very brief conversation, and it's back to some bullshit. And it's like, okay, come on now. Like you're getting in the way of me connecting with someone else, but then I'm also not connecting with you. So this is just, it was frustrating for me. So I got annoyed. Honestly, left the party early. I was like, this is what the bullshit is, then I'm not about it. Then at home, like, haven't even been there probably half an hour. Buddy hits me up and is like, hey, you at the party? I'm about to come through. I'm like, all right. Dang it. Well, I was there, I left, but if you're gonna hang out for a while, I'll come back. Came back around. And it was cool. It was fun. A few conversations with people. He's a cool dude as well, so always good to catch up with him. But the point I want to make here is that when someone likes you, there will be certain ways they will let you know. And that kind of can force a conversation, or like create the strong suggestion that there should be a conversation. And in the case with her, like the conversation was about like, what are we doing? It was not like framed that bluntly, but the point is like, I think people just want clarity, and like you can be honest and tell them certain things, and like they can either take it or leave it. But just be real. Like, if you want to be out, keep flirting, let the other person know, hey, this ain't that sort of thing. If you want to try and date them and have them come over, let them know, hey, come through. When you gonna be in the area? But just have the conversation. That way you don't keep getting blocked by a friend. I know it's terrible. I know, but that's the point of the video. And like the conversations today, they were cool. Like in terms of game and all, like it was there, it was happening. There was a point where I got a bit self-conscious. I also recognized that in myself. Like, said this one dude, like, you know, I feel like I'm standing in the way here. And then I said it to, then like this woman comes like right in front of me. Oh, can you excuse me? I'm trying to get by. Step aside. Then like a couple minutes later, same thing. Excuse me, literally the same woman. Excuse me, I'm trying to get by. Step aside. And the second time it was like, I feel like I'm right in your way. And so like, I'm gonna leave now. It's like, no, don't leave, come back. And I was like, no, I'm leaving. But the point there was like the self-conscious thing, like that came up, and that was a bit of a surprise for me because it doesn't usually happen like that. I've kind of gotten to the place where a number of the kind of limiting beliefs and like self-doubts, they're much quieter now and much less frequent. But it still happens, and so it's a sign to me that like there's still more work to be done. And hey, challenge accepted. I'm gonna put in the time and effort to get better and like have those situations happen even less frequently and be less intense. But while it still happened here, like it's just a reminder of like, yeah, I've been at this for years, but there's still higher levels to get to, and I see those higher levels and I see the impact that they could have on me and my life and all. And so it's something I'm going to work to address. And I feel like that is like the thing that I feel like has separated me and my success from many others, is just, okay, like take the feedback, hey, you still get self-conscious, you still feel like an outsider in some situations, you still, you know, have to go through a warm-up period before you're finally like flowing and in the zone. But okay, whatever it is, like whatever the challenge is, like I'm committed to accepting the challenge and to like rising to the occasion. And it may not be pretty, it may not be quick, it may not be easy, it may not be all that I want, but I know that as long as I keep working at it, I'll keep getting better. And so I wish you that same commitment. And the thing I would say is like, I hope that through these videos you've seen that like the growth and improvement and progress is possible. And I hope that you can take that to heart, to know that if you want to go on the same journey or a similar journey, but in a different context or different circumstances, like it is possible. So with that, I wish you the best. I love you.